Hello everyone, I'm Brior, and welcome back to a channel update video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. When I did them in the past, they always ended up being rather rambling and self-indulgent. For the rest of you who might want to know what exactly I've been working on for the past few months, and what exactly my thoughts are for where the channel will be going, stick around, because that's definitely what I want to talk about. So you've probably noticed that I've been working really hard to upload videos consistently for about a month and a half now. I started working in mid-June. The upload started in late June, and I've been doing several videos a week. It's about the maximum production rate I think I'm capable of for videos of this quality. Now, the reason that I've been able to keep up with this upload schedule is because I am currently home on summer break from college. I'll be going back to college as a sophomore in just a few weeks, and as you could probably guess, that means the upload rate will dip back down to hopefully more than 2 videos a month, but we could go nearly dry here on the channel. I'd prefer for that not to happen. So my game plan for August is to keep making videos while I still have the time and resources to do so, and instead of uploading them and publishing them immediately, I will set them to be published at about the rate of 1 a week. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to make enough videos to get us through August and maybe September, maybe even into October, but I can't really make any promises. However, looking at the analytics and statistics on the videos that I have published so far this summer does give me a bit of a pause. Now, if you look at my Social Blade page, which is essentially just YouTube statistics, you'll see that I had a pretty good month in July, but it wasn't my best month ever, and quite frankly that surprises me because, as I was talking about earlier, I've never been able to upload so much, in my opinion, quality content before here on the channel, and that forces me to confront some realities about Good Game Empire. The first is that there's not an overwhelming amount of content for the game. I've gotten to the point where a lot of the videos that I release are just remakes of old stuff, and I certainly update them with new information, but at some point I think people just lose interest. Furthermore, Good Game Empire has been declining in popularity for years now, and I think the community for the game can only support so big of a YouTube channel. So if I want to grow further and get more views and subscribers, I'm going to have to broaden my content. This YouTube channel has been the combination of 2 of my passions. The first has been for Good Game Empire, of course. It's a game that I've played for over 6 years, and I consider myself quite knowledgeable about it. The second passion is my passion for video production. I like editing these videos and uploading them, and I like the attention I get for having, however small, a YouTube channel. But to be honest with you, again, my passion for Good Game Empire has kind of been waning, and I think a lot of other players have echoed this sentiment. I don't think that I would still be playing Good Game Empire if I didn't have this YouTube channel going, and if I didn't make videos about it. As most of you probably know, the game's events essentially boil down to repetition of very basic patterns, and I'm willing to spend 5 hours farming nomad camps, but only if I can make a video about it, and that is really the fun part for me, not actually playing the game, but sharing my gameplay and my tips and tutorials with all of you. Now, here's what really gets to me about the videos that I've been making this past summer. I've made a concerted effort to produce the kind of content that most of you, I think, at least, have been asking for. As you know, I've been publishing some defense guides. Those were very highly requested, and my most recent Good Game Empire video, which was about castle layouts, was a highly requested remake as well, and they just haven't been doing very good in terms of views. I get a lot of views right off the bat because more and more YouTube users are joining my notification squad, which is awesome, but overall, in the course of the first 1 or 2 weeks, those videos would have performed better had I made them 1 or 2 years ago. I really hope that this doesn't come off just as me complaining, or heaven forbid, blaming the audience, but at some point I need to come to terms with the observations that I've made, and those observations are that my Good Game Empire videos aren't doing as well as they previously did, and maybe I need to consider taking my content other directions if I want to grow the channel further. Now, to be clear, I have no plans to quit Good Game Empire or anything like that. A fellow Good Game Empire YouTuber by the name of OnePlus1 did quit about this time last year, and his account went to ruins. So when he decided to come back and to make more YouTube videos about the game, he really couldn't because he only has a level 6 account right now, but you can go check him out if you'd like. Anyways, so I'm definitely not going to let my account go to ruins, and for all I know, I'm going to keep making Good Game Empire videos long into the future. I'm probably never going to completely drop the game. Now, one really annoying thing I've noticed about Good Game Empire is that you have to be actively playing the game in order to even stay caught up with your fellow players. I noticed this last year when I went away to college and my time to play the game was drastically reduced. At around that time, Good Game Studios introduced the Ivory Queen Commander set, which you could and can still get by completing a series of quests that challenge you to do very well in most of the in-game events. Now, because these events only appear about once a month, some of them, it's very important to stay caught up in that quest series and to be working on it as hard as possible, but that just wasn't something I could do while I was away at college. So I didn't complete the Ivory Queen Commander, and in fact, I still haven't completed that commander, or even have gotten halfway. So that kind of sucks, and I'm not looking forward to going through that whole process again with other equipment sets and who knows what else this year when I go back to college. It's kind of discouraging, to be honest. Now, just a few days ago, I actually started a new account on a different server, and I am working on making some Good Game Empire videos in the style of Zero to Hero, which, if you remember, was essentially my Let's Play idea from a few years ago, and I thought that I could use that series to show what it was like to level up an account, and also show what it was like to play in the events at a low to mid-level, and hopefully I can do that this time, because last time I didn't get very far, but I'll let you know how that goes. One style of video that I have noticed has done particularly well and has stood out from the rest is my Update Breakdown series, which now includes 2 videos, one from the end of June and one from the end of July. And as you can probably surmise, that's when I run back through all of the updates for that month and give you my opinion about them. And I think those videos are the kinds of things that I can still make while I'm away at college, because they don't really require me to be super active in the game, just to be active in the community and to be listening to what's going on. So I'm going to keep those videos up even when I go back to college. So I just took a quick break from recording the audio for this video, and I listened back to the first 8 minutes, and it strikes me that I've been flipping back and forth between criticizing Good Game Empire and also talking about the new Good Game Empire content that I may have coming up for the channel, and that's actually, I think, an accurate impression of what's going on in my mind. I'm very conflicted about what exactly I'd like to do in the future of this channel. So here is a summary of, I think, the most important takeaways. I've been feeling kind of bored with Good Game Empire, and my videos for the game haven't been doing as well as I would like them to, but I'm still going to keep producing Good Game Empire content. You don't have to worry about that, and hopefully I can produce high-quality content that's interesting to all of you, that will reinvigorate not only my channel, but also my interest in the game. So, if you've made it to the 10-minute mark of this, as promised, rambling and self-indulgent channel update video, I'm guessing you are at least partially invested in what the channel will be doing over the course of the next few months. And I have 2 things to ask of you, 2 ways that I think you could be involved in what happens with this channel. The first thing I have to ask of you is for you to share my videos, maybe among your friends in the game or just among your alliance. I think that's definitely how this channel grows, because let's be honest, if somebody spots me for the first time on YouTube and they don't actually play the game, the chances that they are going to watch one of my videos or subscribe to the channel are practically nil. It would be like me going out and subscribing to a Clash of Clans YouTuber when I don't play that game at all. It's just not going to happen. So any promotion that happens for my channel within the game is really beneficial, and it's what's going to grow my channel and keep me making Good Game Empire videos long into the future. The other thing that I have for you is a poll that's going to pop up right now, and the question will be, would you support me in making videos about games that are not Good Game Empire? So to give you an idea of the other types of things I'm interested in, I'd like to focus on making one-off videos about games like Grim Dawn, Civilization 6, Skyrim, maybe a SimCity or Cities Skylines video. Also maybe a video for Detroit Become Human, which really has nothing in common with Good Game Empire, but still, something about that game suggests to me that some of you might like it. Anyways, these again would just be one-off videos. They wouldn't be series, they wouldn't be really tutorials. It would just be me explaining what the game is and why I enjoyed it or why I didn't enjoy it. So if that sounds like something you would actually watch, vote yes in the poll. You might be tempted to vote no because you think it would keep me making Good Game Empire videos. You might be tempted to vote yes just because you'd like to support me in whatever I do, but I'm asking for your honest opinion here. Would you actually watch videos from me about things that are not Good Game Empire? So I look forward to collecting that data, and thanks. Good Game Studios, if by chance you are listening to this, please do reach out. I used to have several contacts at the company, but thanks to the restructuring and also just people moving around, I've lost those contacts. So it's been quite a while since I've been able to work with anyone at Good Game Studios. I'd really love the opportunity to be able to do that again. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Again, don't get too panicked. Nothing is changing, in the short term at least. I'm just exploring maybe some new opportunities. I've been thinking about making non-Good Game Empire content for years. I actually had a developer of a game email me about 2 years ago asking me to take a look at their product here on my channel, but at the time I said to myself, hey, I've got 2,000 subscribers who are just subscribed for Good Game Empire, but now here we are, maybe I've got 5,000 subscribers who are just subscribed for Good Game Empire, so if I ever want to branch out, I'm gonna have to do it eventually, so let me know. Maybe you are interested, maybe you aren't. I guess in time we will find out. And just to wrap up this video without getting too sappy, I have to say thanks. I really do appreciate everybody's support over the course of the last 2 years or so as I've been making videos. This channel is something special to me. It has contributed to my happiness over the course of 2 years. I can tell you that having a creative output like this has made me a much happier, much wiser, and much more balanced person, so that's awesome. Here's to many more years of Good Game Empire content, and perhaps a few extra things in between.